Everyone hates getting things stolen or taken away from them. They hate it when that thief gets away with it. It's this way in basketball too. Now, it's not in the ball gets stolen from you concept, but when you basically get robbed of a call that should have been called a foul. Refs may make unfavorable calls against us or for us. In a sense, they can make or break a game for a team. An example of this occurred at one of our league basketball games this season. The ref basically called only fouls on some of our team, which were not fouls, and really nothing on the opposing team. Our boys had no chance to win because of this. It was like the refs only wanted the other team to win, so they made every excuse for that other team. In one pivotal play, point guard Dusty Bennett had the ball when an opposing player grabbed him and threw him to the ground along with himself. The ref rushed over and pointed at Dusty, who was still on the floor, and called a foul on him. The crowd went hysterical. They all knew whose fault it was. Refs get paid to ref a game. They are not paid to choose which team wins, but to make the game safe and fair for everyone. To be fair, what we don't know is that a ref's job can be very difficult. They have to be constantly watching, and sometimes they won't see the elbow jab underneath that basket. That jab makes you angry, and so when you do it back, they often call you on it. It wasn't because they have a bone to pick with you. It's just because they saw a foul by chance. What a ref needs to do, in a sense, is be more black and white. Call all the fouls regardless of who is most likely to win. You can't be rooting for one team and hope the other loses. Kids come to play basketball and because they want to foul others, but not because they want to foul others, but because they love the sport. There are a few players who can get a little high-strung, but then again, don't we all? Refs need to be more like Mr. Coxwell, who is a JV basketball ref. Mr. Coxwell sometimes can be a little aggravating to a player, but he sees everything that you try to be sneaky about and calls it immediately. He doesn't let anything happen on the court that isn't fair or right. He understands what players go through because he too was once a basketball player. Maybe that is why Mr. Coxwell is able to be such an amazing ref.